Alright, so what's up everybody? Darkspoken here, commentating the second part of the first Renekton game that I posted yesterday, day before? I don't know. This video won't be going up day after anyways, I don't think, depending on what day I posted it. Today's Saturday, if that gives you any indication. Excuse me. Today is the Saturday after that Thursday, I guess I should clarify, because it could be the Saturday of the week after that last Thursday, but it's not, so, which I'm pretty sure you guys could have figured out by the day that I uploaded this, because I'm not going to wait until next week to upload a video that I'm commentating right now. That was a mouthful, so, 1 second. I was smart this time, and actually fixed myself some pink lemonade to drink while I commentate, so it doesn't turn out like last time and I quit because my throat is wimpish and can't handle it. So, and I also turned off my heater because that thing was killing me. It was funny actually, I didn't, all through December, November, and first 7-8 days of January, I didn't turn it on, which is, you know, majority of the cold season for Georgia, or Rome at least. And I just refused to plug it up because I was like, you know, winter's, what, 2-3 months? So what's the matter? Or the cold season of winter, you know, you always have winter, but then there's like a couple of days that's warmer because it rains, and so, nonetheless, you guys get my point though. I unplugged the heater again because it was burning me up, and so I tried turning it down, and for whatever reason, I would turn the temperature on it right, because it's got one of those little temperature gauges, you know, set the temperature, it'll heat your room up to that, and it won't cut on unless it's below that. And I turned it down to 40, went over there, felt it 20 minutes after I did that, and it was still blazing hot, so I was like, alright, well, never mind, I'll just unplug it. So, it won't be hot, at least during this commentary, like it was the last one. I should probably stop taking so many drinks of that, but I don't know, it's like an instant reaction. If there's a drink on my right, I feel obligated to reach for it and drink some of it every now and then, which probably why I always get filled up off drinks whenever I go to a fast food restaurant before the food actually, not a fast food restaurant, but just a restaurant in general before the food gets there. Bad habit, I guess, but not really one I see myself breaking anytime soon, so. Anyways, so what I wanted to talk about this video, first off, sorry for the mic quality. Didn't really realize that this mic picked up so much static and so much ambient noises until I went and edited this, or not this, but previous part of this, so yeah, extremely sorry for that. But it's the only mic I have, so I will have to be using this one until I buy a new mic. And the game's going to be lagging because my graphics card isn't the greatest, so there you go. I guess I need to get some more equipment, but with what I have right now, like $40, it's a little hard to buy a graphics card and a mic. It's a little hard to buy a good mic with $40 at least, or in of its own self, it is hard to buy a mic with $40. And that was struggling. I was struggling to get that out, but nonetheless, sorry for the mic. Hope I can get a better one sometime soon. So, yesterday was the academic decathlon regionals thing, and we did good. We came in first, which I know you guys are like, you did good and you came in first, really? But there was only 4 teams there, and one team didn't even have enough people to compete for every position, because there's like there's an A division when all your grades average out to be an A, B division, C division, and alternates. Well, one of the schools there, Model, they didn't have but one person in C division, so I mean, unless the other 4 schools, or the other 3 schools just really sucked, they weren't gonna win anyway, so practically 3 schools there, and for us to come in first, you know, congratulations. Though I didn't think we would. I figured we'd come in second this year because, like the other schools, their coaches force them to study. Their coaches go to the practices with them and watch them and force them to take home like homework for the thing, which I think is stupid. It's an extracurricular. You should be able to do what you want with it, sort of, to an extent. You shouldn't just be able to not go to practices and then expect to be on the team, because I think that is stupid, but you guys get what I'm saying. If you want to study for it at home, that's your decision, not theirs. So, though, part of the reason why it annoys me is because I don't really like the coach, our Murchie, which is another one of the schools that we faced, because she's too attached to winning, too attached to everything, I guess, too attached to the rules and all that. You guys know, you got those super strict teachers that have no reason to be so like they are. Like, for example, alright, there was 4 desks in a row, like 4 long desks, 3 chairs under each of them for each of the competitors and alternates in the back. Well, I was sitting in the front desk because I'm A rank. I put my arm on my chair, right, and turned to the right because that's where the screen is that's displaying this super oral relay, which is like they read out a question, it pops up on the screen, and we answer it, and then they say, or after we put it down, they say, who all got it right, show us the correct answer, all that good stuff. It's probably the funnest thing there, which isn't saying much, because the rest of it isn't fun at all. Excuse me. But nonetheless, it's, it's more entertaining than the rest of it, which is just Scantron tests the entire day. So, but I, had my arm up on the chair because I was turned towards the screen. One of the ladies comes up to me and says, hey, you don't need to be turned around talking to your teammates. And I was like, alright, whatever, I wasn't talking to them, but just to comply, alright. So I turned slightly, but I keep my arm up on the chair simply because I'm not going to crush it in between myself and the chair. So, keep it up there. This lady comes up to me and she says, you need to say turn around, I'm watching you. If you cheat, I was like, lady, I swear to God. But she walked away, sat in the back. So I just keep looking up there. And whenever they asked who all got it right, I would look around to all teams and see who got it right. But apparently, it's illegal for me to do that. So they got a specific teacher to watch me and make sure I wasn't cheating, wasn't throwing up any signs to the people behind me. That's how paranoid these people were about losing. Which, God, one second. Had to take a drink of my pink lemonade. Some of the best, one of the best types of Kool-Aid ever invented. But, God, yeah, that's the kind of person she is. Like, if she's losing, she knows she's losing, she will find some way to make herself win by calling me a cheater, which wasn't cheating anyways, and the lady that was like asked to watch and make sure I wasn't cheating was cool anyway, so she knew I wasn't cheating. I just had my arm up on there. So she came up to me afterwards and was like, I was assigned to make sure you weren't cheating, and if you were, I didn't catch it anyway, so congratulations on winning first. I was like, oh, thanks. But then we got the picture, and the dude that had 7 medals on his freaking neck just jangled the entire time, which I'm pretty sure made their team super mad. Which, fine by me, because we're going to state, they're not, so couldn't care less what that lady thinks now. I don't have to see her again until next year, so. And next year I might study, probably won't though, because studying for stuff that has no payoff. I mean, I suppose it has a payoff, but if I don't have to study for us to go to state, and we're not going to do good at state, because people there, like, there's a school called Fort Oglethorpe in Georgia, and they have an academic decathlon class. So they go into the class, hour and a half, however long their schedule is, and they study all of the subjects that entire class. So, no, we're not going to be able to compete with that. So I just figured, get to state, enjoy the field trip. We're not winning state, so. Sorry, took another drink. Like I said, bad habit. Probably should stop it, but I can't. Or I probably could, but every time I look over there, I'm like, pink lemonade tastes so good. I'm just Yep, I'm gonna drink some. So, I had something on my mind to talk about, and I forgot it. That's why I don't like commentating these things, these videos, like the commentating over. Commentating on post-video things that I've already videoed, and I'm just watching it again, because I already know what's going to happen. I already know I'm going to win this game. I already know my KD's going to be good in this game. And so on and so forth. So, I can't be like, oh, I'm surprised by this moment, I'm surprised that she just snared me, I'm surprised that I'm going to kill her now. Because I already knew it was going to happen. It's already happened, so. And it gives me something more to talk about when I'm playing the game. Because I can be like, I sort of think out loud, you know? Oh, hey, let me run up to their base. Oh, hey, let me run up to their base. See, I'm not very good at timing this with me commentating over it, so there's that. But we do end up crushing these guys pretty bad, or I do. My team's sort of lagging behind, but the great thing about this game is you may not win as an individual, but you still do good as an individual. You don't need your team to do good in, as opposed to something like, well, to an extent. If you're a support, which is someone that just buffs your teammates, you kind of do need your teammates in order to do good. Otherwise, you're just going to be sitting on 0 assists, and that's what supports go for, or assists, really. So, and to making sure that your teammates don't die. So, and there's a good reason why I shouldn't be drinking that, because it makes me have to burp, and then I burp in the middle of the video, and it just sounds bad and rude and all the other stuff. And I just stole that lady's kill, but it doesn't matter because I'm awesome. Alright, sorry. Taking another drink. So, yeah, how's your guys' days been? I know you can't respond to me right now because, you know, obviously I'm in a video and not in a call with anybody on Skype, and not texting anybody, which is a good thing, because I don't particularly like texting people. I can't. It's very hard for me to be sarcastic when I'm texting people. So, and it's very hard for me to read sarcasm when people are texting me, and I sort of revolve around sarcasm. I'm always sarcastic, and my friends are always sarcastic, so when they text me and they're being sarcastic, I don't know if they are. Like, one of my friends texted me and was like, Avery was in a wreck, you know, that's the name of one of my other friends. I was like, what? You know, stop kidding, don't kid about that, dude. And I started laughing, and then he texted me and was like, no, seriously, he was in a wreck. And I was like, oh, okay, now I feel bad. He turned out to be okay, though, so it sort of lessened that bad feeling. Yeah, but the saddest thing about the wreck was he wrecked a 2011, I believe, Mustang, which was, you know, nice car. But he ended up getting another one, so what's it matter if you just do that? Though his insurance did go up, and of course I would suppose his parents tell him to be careful more often now, which is typically annoying. So now you can see me checking my stats, which I don't know how far behind my voice is on the video, which the video is coming to an end, as you can see by the little red marked area and the gray marked area. So gonna go ahead and thank you all for watching. Still trying to get back in the groove of this thing, of uploading and all that, and it's gonna take a little bit, because of course I haven't recorded in a year, or now I haven't recorded in a couple days, but I'll get back to my old self soon-ish, back to my old recording self, where I'm not rambling my sentences together, and I know when to stop and take a break. And we're about to win this game, so yep, hooray for us. If you like the video, please press like down there. If you like many of my videos, I recommend suggesting, but I recommend subscribing, and thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time.